Hello everyone, my name is Imran Khan and I was also one of the participants in the Global Youth Rising camp, but unfortunately I couldn't make it because of my father's health and circumstances which I couldn't change it. That's why I was not able to come, but I really somehow missing the wonderful camp because I'm going through the pictures and looking at how wonderful sessions are going on and how people are excited. I'm really hoping that you'll be enjoying and you're having an excellent time there. For me, it's an important opportunity to tell you that what we are doing in Pakistan and how can we collaborate with all of you amazing peace worker out there, peace activists who are out there and who are doing an incredible job there. For me, it's very important to see that how can we bridge gaps, how can we look into different models around the world who are actually engaging young people in different aspects. So what we are doing in Pakistan, there are a lot of growing intolerance in Pakistan regarding other sects, towards other sects and towards others religion. So what we do is we bring together young people from across the country from different ethnic and religious groups to discuss in dialogue groups and also in counseling group. Most of the time the dialogue sessions are become very intense because they talk about the topics which normally they don't talk about it in their schools, in their families, in their surroundings. So it's something which they challenge their stereotypical picture, they confront their stereotypical pictures for the first time, and they meet people from the other religion for the first time, and then most of them also realize that most of the things which they have learned are not true, are either they are being exaggerated, or most often they also realize that most of the things which they are learning from schools, from family, from surroundings are also very much based on the knowledge from the community, not from the other side. So it's not only so difficult for them, but it's also a journey which also keep them towards something which they really feel passionate about as well. I have seen tremendous transformation in many of the young people coming from different communities, coming from unprivileged communities. So we do this national interfaith harmony camps. We also give them an opportunity to bring them to the parliaments, to meet the policymakers, to see that how can they tell their needs to the policymakers in the parliaments as well. Then we do with time we have realized that we also have realized that what are the other issues for this growing intolerance in Pakistan. What we do is we also have realized that there are a lot of intersect violence going on. Shia-Sunni conflict is on a rise from some years. So what we do is we also bring Shia-Sunni together to have a dialogue with them, because for us it's very important to see not only that only we have religious differences with different religious groups or different people coming from different religious backgrounds, but also we also have seen that many people within the Muslim communities have a lot of differences between each other, whether they're coming from Ahmadi community or whether they're coming from Ismaili community or whether they're coming from Shia Sunni communities. They also have a lot of conflict. So what we do is we bring them, we ask them to think, to talk about their differences and also to talk about their similarities in a way that people treat each other more in a human way rather than people treating each other through a religious label. These are very difficult topics. Most of it is also risky because many of these young kids for the coming days they bring Quran, they bring Sharia, and also there are a lot of difference and debates on Shias, Sharia, Sunni Sharia. There's a lot of debates and we have seen a lot of young people getting so much hyper and getting so much sentimental during the camps. But that's what we do. We wanted to bring them together to discuss what they believe in, and then to discuss and challenge their own stereotypical pictures as well about other sects and about other religious groups as well. That's what we do in the interfaith harmony camps. Then what we do, then we have another program, because Pakistan itself is a very diverse country. We have Pashtuns living here, Punjabis living here, Balochis, Saraikis. If alone you go to Quetta, you will find 7 languages are being spoken in Quetta. And when you go to northern areas, 8, 9 languages are spoken there. And when you come to Punjab, you will also find a lot of languages are being spoken here. So for us, it was very important, because many of these, some ethnicities really dominate others. So for many years, we were thinking that it's important that to bring everyone together and tell them and show them the other sides as well, the other ethnicities as well, that these ethnicities are very important. This country is very diverse, so it's important to understand the beauty of diversity and accept these people the way they are. So what we do is, in National Integration Camp, we bring kids together for a week. We follow the same model where they have different topics, from provincial autonomy to individuals' right to women right, to provincial legislation, to religious rights. So there are different topics which the volunteers assign every year. And then we also have cross-culture programs with India and Afghanistan, which are called homestays, because in Pakistan, it's most often we feel that our neighbors are our enemies. So it's very important to talk to our neighbors before we judge them and we say that they are our enemies. So we bring kids from India and Pakistan in homestays program, and they stay with the host family in Pakistan, and vice versa. We send a lot of Pakistani kids to India as well and Afghanistan as well, to live with the family and see that what are their day-to-day routine, which is one of very successful programs as well. And then also we send some of the kids to our international camps, where we bring people from 27 countries. So Seeds of Peace International Camp is also a unique opportunity for young people from Pakistan to meet not only people from Afghanistan and India, but also people from Israel, people from Palestine, which our passport doesn't allow us to travel to these countries and to these territories, because we have our passport says that we cannot travel to Israel. So it's a great opportunity for them as well to meet them and know them and talk to them in person. Apart from this, I have a lot of future plans. I really wish to expand some South Asian program and bring some Europeans and some people from the Middle East to sit with South Asian, because for me it's very important that the stability of this region is very important, and for that stability of the region we need to engage more and more young people. We need to challenge a lot of stereotypes, and we need to look to models which alternates our educational systems. When we say educational systems, I feel that when I was working a lot in this field, I was also looking personally to see that what are actually the reasons leading to this intolerance. I came across a lot of good research which were done in Pakistan, and we came across that educators and the curriculum which are being taught in Pakistan is full of hate, and teachers are also telling a lot of stereotypical pictures about other religion, other sects, other people, and which we feel is mostly also is part of the problem, that many of the educators whose role is to tell these young people that it's very important to know other people, but instead of telling that, they really push them to a level where people start hating each other, and that this hate become the basic problem which we have discussed with a lot of kids during our camp. So we also have engaged a lot of educators, because for us it's very important to engage educators as well. So we also engaged. Our program is three tiers. there is a new camper part, there is a paradigm shifters, which we call the returning camper, and also the educator one. So we have these three programs going on parallel during the camp, where we also feel that it's very important to bring the educators, which can multiply the effect greatly on the grassroots level. So I'm hoping that you will, that I will be in contact with most of you, and we can discuss further possibilities to do something in Pakistan or in South Asia, or we can bridge the gaps and we can learn from each other, and we can bring this whole peace initiative to the grassroots level, and also take some actions which can impact many people who are living, especially who are living in the conflict zone, and which we can help a lot with our interventions. With this, I will say thank you. That's it from me. I hope you all will enjoy very well. You can hear the clapping because our camp is starting from tomorrow, and I'm really excited for it. We are again bringing 40 to 45 young people from around the country. So this is the first delegation arriving from Sindh, which is they have came across with 14 to 24 hours of drive. They came with bus, so it's a lot of long drive. So they are very excited. They're being out there, and we are really excited for this camp as well. I will update you on that as well. But right now, I wish you good luck. Enjoy, and if you have time, please watch Timbuktu, which I feel is a great movie.